Hello students, let's start with the fourth chapter, that is multiple integrals. We know that the integration with respect to one variable represent what? That represent area, and integration with respect to two variables means double integration with respect to two variables represent volume of the given, means volume of the given volume that is created by given function. So in this chapter multiple integrals we will study double and triple integrals. So for that, first topic is iterated integration, that is iterated integrals. Now what is iterated integral? Now integration with respect to a to b, integration with respect to c to d, f of xy dy dx. What it means? Here we first integrate with respect to y from c to d, and then whatever outcome is there, then we integrate with respect to x from a to b. So it is same as integration from a to b, integration from c to d, f of xy dy dx. Here means we first integrate. Here we first integrate with respect to what? With respect to y. Integrate with respect to y from which limits? From c to d. C to d, and then with respect to x from limits from a to b. Okay. So similarly, another iterated integral is, so similarly integration from c to d, integration from a to b, f of xy dx dy. It's same as, we can write it as c to d, a to b, f of xy dx dy. Here we first integrate with respect to x from limit a to b, and then integrate with respect to y with limit c to d. So it means that we first integrate with respect to x from a to b, and then with respect to y from c to d. Okay, this is about iterated integral. Now let us see the statement of Fubini's theorem. Fubini's theorem. What is that? If f is function f is continuous on the rectangle, if f is continuous on the rectangle R is equal to, rectangle is xy, where a less equal x less equal b, means boundaries of x are, x varies from a to b, y varies from c to d. Okay, and function defined on R which is continuous. Then double integral over R of f of xy dA. Double integral is same as, what we will do? Double integration of f of xy with respect to dx dy. X varies from what? A to b. So here first integrate with respect to x from a to b, and integration of y with respect to c to d. Okay, or we can write it, we can integrate with respect to y first and then with respect to x first. Here y varies from c to d and x varies from a to b. Okay, now let us solve some examples related to it. So example, evaluate the double integral the double integral over r x square minus y cube d of a, where r means region, double integration over this region r. This is given function dA. So what is that region? R is rectangle xy, where 0 less equal x less equal 2, comma 1 less equal y less equal 2, means x varies from 0 to 2, y varies from 1 to 2. Means what is given? Rectangle is 0 x-axis, y-axis 1 2 1 2. X varies from 0 to 2, y varies from 1 to 2, y varies from 1 to 2, and x varies from 0 to 2, like this. This is 1. Okay, so here our x is from 0 to 2 and y is from 1 to 2, so we get this rectangle. Okay, so let us solve. Solution. Let we have to integrate I is equal to integration over r x square minus y cube dA. Now we can integrate with respect to y first or with respect to x first. Let us integrate with respect to y first. X square minus y cube dy dx. What is y? Integration with respect to y. Limits of y are 1 to 2. So here 1 to 2. Limits of x are 0 to 2. Okay. Now let us integrate this integration 0 to 2 as it is. Integrating with respect to y, while doing it, what is x square? X square is constant. X square as it is, integration of dy y minus integration of y cube dy is y raised to 4 upon 4. What are limits? 1 to 2. 1 to 2, and this dx as it is. Okay. Next step. Which is equal to now apply limits. What we have done, integration with respect to y, so apply, put the value of this limit points to y. So what we get? This integration of 0 to 2 as it is. So replace y by 2 first, then minus, replace y by this 1. So here will be 2x square minus 2 raised to 4 upon 4. That will be 2 square will get cancelled, remain 2 square. Okay, minus, we applied 2, then minus, now replace y by 1. So that will be x square minus 1 by 4. X square minus 1 by 4, this dx as it is. Okay, which is equal to, now simplified, integration 0 to 2, we can take 2 common here, or we can, this 2x square minus x square, what it will be? It will be x square. Okay, 2x square minus x square, this is minus 4, minus plus, minus 4, minus plus 1 by 4. So that will be 1 minus 16 upon 4, that is minus 15 upon 4, minus 15 upon 4. Okay, this is constant dx. So it will be, which is equal to, now integrate with respect to x cube upon 3 minus 15 upon 4 as it is, into integration of dx is x. Apply limits as 0 to 2. So apply limits, it will be 2 cube upon 3, that is 8 upon 3, minus 15 into 2, that is 30 upon 4, minus of, by putting 0 we get 0. So what will be final answer? 32 minus 90, 4 into 3, 12. So our answer is, final answer will be minus 29 upon 6 after simplification. Or you can take it as minus 58 upon 12, which is equal to 6. It is minus 29 upon 6. So it is our final answer of double integration. Second example, evaluate double integration over r y sine xy dA, where r is equal to closed interval 1 to cross closed interval 0 to pi. Means it is x cross y. X varies from 1 to 2, y varies from 0 to pi. Means limits of x are 1 to 2, limits of y are 0 to pi. So solution, what is I? I is double integration over r y sine xy dA. Now first, always observe that integration with respect to x can be done easily or with respect to y can be done easily. So here you can see that integration with respect to x, that is sine xy, integration of sine xy can be done easily because here is only one term of x and two terms of y. So let us integrate with respect to x first. Okay, so y sine xy dx dy. Now x varies from 1 to 2 and y varies from 0 to pi. Now let us integrate. Now this 0 to pi as it is. Integrate with respect to x. Now y is constant, y as it is. Integration of sine xy is, it is minus cos xy and y is constant here, so upon y. Okay, and limits are from 1 to 2 this dy, which is equal to y will get cancelled here. Integration of 0 to pi minus cos xy limits 1 to 2 dy, which will be equal to, apply limits, integration 0 to pi. So we have done integration with respect to x first, so replace x by 2. So this will be minus cos 2y minus plus cos y. Okay, in here into dy. So now integrate with respect to y. What will be that? Which is equal to integration with respect to y. Integration of minus cos 2y will be what? Minus sin 2y upon 2 plus integration of cos y is sin y, and limits are from 0 to pi. Now apply limits, put y is equal to pi minus y is equal to 0. So minus sin 2 pi upon 2 plus sin pi minus, here minus sin 0 will be 0, here also sin 0 will be 0. So finally, and again sin pi, sin 2 pi, all this will be 0. So our answer is 0. Okay. Next example. Evaluate integration 1 to 4, integration 0 to 2, 6x square y minus 2x dy dx. Okay. So in solution I is given, I is equal to, it is given that first integrate with respect to y, then integrate with respect to x. Now let us integrate with respect to y first. 6x square constant, integration of y dy, y square upon 2 minus 2x is constant, integration of dy y. Okay, and limits are from 0 to 2, then dx, which is equal to integration 1 to 4. So put here, we integrate with respect to y, so apply limits, put y is equal to 2 and then 0. So 6x square upon this 2 y square, that is 2 square means into 4 minus 4x. Okay, minus, then put y is equal to 0 means 0. Okay, this curly bracket dx, which is equal to integration 1 to 4. Here what will be, after simplification, 12x square minus 4x into dx, which is equal to, now integrate with respect to x, 12 as it is, x cube upon 3 minus 4 x square upon 2 into what, limits from 1 to 4, that is which is equal to 4x cube minus 2x square with limits 1 to 4. Now apply limits. 4 into 4 cube minus 2 into 4 square, okay, minus 4 minus 2. So it is, that will be, after simplification you will get it as after simplification you will get it as 224 and here minus 2. So our final answer will be 222. Next example, take it as for homework. Evaluate integration 0 to 1, integration 1 to 2, 4x cube minus 9x square y square dy dx. So first what you have to do, you have to integrate with respect to y with limits 1 to 2 and then with respect to x with limits 0 to 1. While integrating with respect to y, keep x as a constant, okay. So take it as a homework. Another example, evaluate integration minus 3 to 3, 0 to pi by 2, minus 3 to 3, 0 to pi by 2, y plus y square cos x dx dy, okay. So in solution, this is our I. In solution, I is equal to, this is given, first integrate with respect to x and then with respect to y. So which is equal to this minus 3 to 3, integrate with respect to x, y is constant, so keep y as it is, integration of dx is x, plus y square is constant, integration of cos x is sin x, with limits 0 to pi by 2, this dy as it is. Now replace x by, apply these limits to x, so minus 3 to 3, so here will be what, pi by 2 y plus what, sin pi by 2 is, we know sin pi by 2 is 1, so y square as it is, minus, put x is equal to 0, 0 plus 0, that will be 0, and here what, dy. So we get minus 3 to 3 pi by 2 into y plus y square dy, which is equal to, pi by 2 is now integrated with respect to y, pi by 2 is constant, integration of y dy, y square by 2 plus y cube by, integration of y square y cube by 3, and limits are from minus 3 to 3. Next, so now apply limits, so which is equal to pi by 2, 3 square by 2, that is 9 by 2, plus 3 cube by 3, okay, minus, now put minus 3, pi by 2 into minus 3 square will be 9 by 2 plus what, minus 3 cube by 3. So simplify it. So this is plus pi by 2 9 by 2 minus pi by 2 9 by 2 will get cancelled. So what you get, 27 by 3 minus, and it is also minus 27 by 3. So we will get 27 plus 27, that is minus minus plus, that is 54 upon 3, okay, that is 80, okay. So our answer is 80. Let us solve next example. Evaluate integration 1 to 3, integration 1 to 5 log y upon xy dy dx. So first we have to integrate with respect to y, then with respect to x. So in solution I is equal to this. So 1, 2, 3 as it is, integration with respect to y. Now for integrating with respect to y, let us take this x is constant. So let us take this 1 upon x outside. Okay. Now integration 1 to 5 log y upon y dy and then dx. Okay. Now we have to integrate this integration first. Let us give it equation number 1 and first let us integrate it. Let us integrate it. Integration of log y upon y dy. Now this integration can be done as what? Log y upon y dy can be done as, we can take by Liet rule, log y as first integral, 1 upon y as second integral into dy. Okay, by Liet rule. Okay, so logarithmic function is first, so it is first function, it is second function. So its integration will be first term as it is, integration of second term, integration of 1 upon y log y minus integration of second into d dx of first term. What will be d dx of log y? That is 1 upon y, d dx of log y 1 upon y into dy. So what we get here, that is log y bracket square minus, here again what we get here we again get this integral log y into 1 upon y. Okay, so we can write it as, so here we get again same term, so let us writing it as integration of log y upon y dy. What is our left side? Integration of log y upon y dy. Okay, we can shift this term to left hand side, then what that will be, this to the left hand side, that will be 2 integration of log y upon y dy is equal to log y bracket square. Okay, and what we want only integration of this, so we will replace this 2 to right hand side. So this implies integration of log y upon y dy is equal to 1/2 into log y bracket square. Okay, let us using this part, so let us give it equation 2 using 2 in equation 1. So let us write down using 2 in 1, I is equal to, what is equation 1? 1, 2, 3 1 upon x, and from equation 2 integration of log y dy, what is that value? It is 1/2 log y bracket square. So it is 1/2 log y bracket square. And what are our limits? Limit points are 1 to 5 and this dx as it is. Okay, what we have done, we used equation 2 in equation 1. So after applying limit, it will be like is equal to 1 to integration 1 to 3. Okay, this 1 upon x as it is, let us take this 1/2 common, 1 upon 2x, apply limit, so that will be log 5 bracket square minus log 1 bracket square. We know that log 1 is 0. Okay, into dx, which is equal to, now here we know that log 5 is a constant term, 2 is constant term, we can take it outside. So log 5 bracket square upon 2, take it outside. Integration, what remained here? 1 upon x dx with limits 1 to 3. That is, we get log 5 bracket square upon 2, and we know that integration of 1 upon x is log x. So it is log x, integration of 1 upon x log x with limits 1 to 3. So again, after applying limit, this log 5 bracket square upon 2, applying limits, log, here we get log 3 minus log 1. Log 1 is 0, we know that, so we write only log 3. So our answer is log 5 bracket square upon 2 into log 3. Okay students, so let's stop here. In next lecture we will solve some more examples. Thank you.